Last month, my friends and I decided to start a book club. It seemed like a great way to combine our love for reading with our love for nachos and wine. We picked a book, The Adventures of Captain No-Beard, a nautical adventure guaranteed to be a page-turner, at least according to the blurb. Fast forward to our first meeting, and as we settled into the cozy corner of Sarah's living room, it became glaringly obvious that no one had cracked open the book. Not even Sarah, who had enthusiastically suggested the title in the first place. As the host, Sarah felt the need to cover up our collective literary negligence. So, what did you guys think of the part where Captain No-Beard turns his ship into a floating circus to fight off seafaring clown pirates? She asked with a straight face. To my surprise, Dave chimed in without missing a beat, yeah, and how about when he trained a parrot to do stand-up comedy to distract the enemy? That was pure genius. It was clear the evening was going to take a turn for the ridiculous. By the time we finished our second bottle of wine, the plot of The Adventures of Captain No-Beard had evolved into something resembling a fever dream. Apparently, Captain No-Beard also developed a side hustle selling gourmet seaweed wraps to mermaids and hosted a reality show called Pirate Idol to recruit new crew members with the best sea shanties. Rachel, who was now doubled over with laughter, added, and who could forget the epic dance-off against the rival ship, the Disco Buccaneers. I heard the Kraken was the judge. Finally, as we were wiping tears of laughter from our eyes, Tom, the quietest of the group, delivered the punchline of the evening. He leaned in with a mischievous grin and said, "You know, I think the real reason Captain No-Beard has no beard is because he couldn't handle the seaweed wrap sales. Too much pressure." And just like that, our book club had a new goal, to see who could come up with the most absurd reason for the captain's lack of facial hair at each meeting. The only thing we read that night was The Room, and it was full of laughter.